jump right in here. He doesn't really get too, upset after a loss. Like he's ready to play his very next set. He's ready. He still has so much drive on him, and he's gonna do Fox versus Mewtwo. He actually goes Mewtwo against dekillsage. He's done it before.
That makes sense to me. I think Sheik obviously still being a very good character, but I think it's a lot riskier for Sheik in in pressure situations where Fox just has also really good frame data to compete with Sheik, but safer kill confirms with it.
And Dill has actually talked about how he doesn't like going Sheik or Diddy Kong against dekillsage's Fox specifically. Like he just feels more comfortable going to Mewtwo, so that's why he actually goes it.
I wonder if he just prefers having the projectile, I mean, obviously Diddy has Banana, but having the longer range projectile and having something that has lasting shield stun to separate himself from his opponent. But I mean, Sage taking first blood here.
Yeah, kind of in a blink of an eye, only 45 seconds in.
Okay, but he's got himself a good setup. I actually thought Dill was going to land with a B reverse Shadow Ball charge to set up for
something fancy.
Yeah.
I was feeling it. Sage jumping all over the place. He's dancing.
Ooh,
I liked the challenge of putting out the reflector.
Yeah. Didn't work out for him in that situation, but I see where he's going with it.
Okay. Oh, you saw Dill actually prepared and ready for a follow-up, but not expecting the reflector shine to come out.
I think he should have been. I think Dill should have been a little more prepared for that. He was a good enough range that it's reactable.
Yeah.
And considering dekillsage,
it wasn't even a read.
Yeah. But Dill not in a. As I say that.
That was a pretty quick game.
That was a very quick game.
Did you notice that both stocks were up smashes?
Yeah. That's the Fox way.
Maybe Dill. I could definitely see Dill wanting to change characters after that performance.
Right.
He's probably going to still stick with Mewtwo because, like I said, he does not feel comfortable with Diddy Kong or Sheik versus Sage. But maybe at that point, after that, game one, he's not blaming the character. That's what's good. He's not blaming the character. He's going to stick with Mewtwo. He's going to try to think about what stage to go towards.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like it's impossible for Dill. I just think he had it was kind of a rough start for him there, obviously.
It was too slow of a start. I feel like he just could not get into his mojo. His mojo was not set yet.
Okay, so we're going back to Battlefield. Still not letting that get to him.
You're back to the same stage. It wasn't the stage's fault. It wasn't the character's fault. It was my fault.
Yeah.
That is what Dill is thinking.
Taking responsibility for his actions.
What a good parent.
A self-parent.
Yeah, self-parent.
A responsible young adult. All right, so Dill just patiently waiting for his moment here. Gets his nairs in, but you're seeing that when he was landing on the platform, he was just holding shield, knowing that Sage will be there waiting for up tilts, up smashes, anything like up airs, even back airs. Fox is just so good at platform juggling and just platform pressure. It's unreal.
So you're going for these down tilts, applying more pressure to him off stage. Sage is looking for that grab.
Yeah.
He's hungry for it.
Curiously too, because Fox doesn't get considering what the reward Fox gets from landing an up tilt or other moves, he doesn't get a ton off of grab other than positioning. Granted, I've seen Sage go for throws into an empty hop and then baiting a reaction, but you're not going to see anything true. See, just like that there, he did throw, hoping that that Dill would land and roll in, knowing that Sage had run towards him, but did not fall for it.
Trying to bait out that air dodge, trying to throw out a back air of himself. Ooh. I love that mix-up, trying to go for the jab into the down air.
And he almost kept it going, too. I love the patience there. I just did not get that last follow-up.
He tried to finish it off with a down smash, trying to catch Dill with the 2 frames of vulnerability from catching onto the ledge.
Which we know Sage is capable of getting. He's done it before.
Done it time and again. And now he's applying all this crazy amount of pressure towards Dill. Look at his shield. It's winding down. Dill needs an answer out of this.
Yeah, Dill taking his time off stage, letting his shield regrow, going to take advantage of teleport and air dodge to stay safe off stage. And now dekillsage just doing exactly what he did before and taking
up
the stop.
Tilt to up air.
Yep.
Fox just has so many kill conversions. It's almost laughable. And Dill has to be
scary.
Yeah, it's scary. It's terrifying. And Dill has to be aware of it. And he is.
And we see just the raw up smash coming out from Dill. Not getting too hard of a punish off of it, being at a low percent. I can respect it. Didn't get what he wanted, obviously, but
low risk, high reward.
Yeah. But now
I can mesh.
We are in the same position as last game where Dill, shortly after losing his first stock, dekillsage just keeps running with the momentum. Dill at a high percent and just not in a good spot. I don't know. Dill's going to have to change something up here if he wants to get the momentum back. Because the dekillsage is not looking to let go. And did exactly, literally, what happened from the first game.
Was that a repeat of game 1? Like, the man just perfect pivoted away to avoid neutral air, ran in, up smashed.
I don't know if it was the exact same, like, movement, obviously.
No, yeah, it wasn't a perfect pivot.
But the fact that it was the same principle of just, like, running, like, getting a stock and then running away with it. Like, once he got that first stock, it was just his game. And then he ends it with just runs up and up smash. He was so in control that you could just go for it.
Ah, the famous flip kick.